What made you so effective today?
Just like going into each practice or each scrimmage, we have, as a running back group, we set one goal for ourselves, and the goal today was to be good with your eyes, and I saw the defense. I was able to make all my pre-snap reads, and during the play, things started opening up, and I was able to see it, so that's what really made me effective today.
Was part of that the offensive line gelling and
Definitely.
creating some holes for
Yeah,
you?
definitely. The offensive line right now at this point is so far along than they were at this point last year that you almost think you got five totally different guys in front of you, but they're the same guys. Each and every one of them started at some point last year, so you know that they are comfortable in very critical situations. And they're starting to show that individually, not only are they getting better, but as a unit, they're starting to make strides forward.
I think we've all said the words mesh point more in the last year than I've ever heard in my life. Why is that so important? Why is it such a key that we keep talking about?
Mesh point, for people I'm familiar with, it's when the quarterback and running back exchange the ball, or Lamar's making a read and he'll pull it. It's so important because last year we saw the ball on the ground too many times. More often than we'd want to see the ball on the ground, and it happened at that specific point. So, every day we work run time is something that we emphasize, every single day, and it's so important because, if you don't look at the final score, you can almost tell when a team win or loses a game if you look at the turnovers, and that's what we're trying to minimize at this point is turnovers, and the mesh point is the key point of that.
Coach said Lamar hit some deep balls and was I guess he was
Lamar
basically relying most on his running back, or less on his running game and more just kind of sticking in the pocket and throwing. Have you seen some progress?
That complements our offensive line. We all know that Lamar doesn't need much space to be a playmaker, but when they give him more space to be a playmaker, you definitely see what type of skill set he brings to the game. And today, you saw him operate in the pocket just like a quarterback would. If you were outside, you would almost think that he's not a dual threat quarterback the way he operated in the pocket today. He threw deep balls, he read his read, he looked off safeties, he made the plays underneath, he made checkdowns. So, Lamar's making an extreme progress in that area of his game.
What were some of your best plays today? Describe one or two to us.
I had a draw that was pretty good. In the draw play, you'll read the guard if he's covered. I popped over, I read the guard. I'm hoping that's right because Coach Petrino's probably going to watch this interview. but I read it right, and I was able to split the two linebackers, had great blocks from offensive line, and then I made a good one-on-one play in the safety. And as a running back, you emphasize one-on-one-on-ones. You say at the next level, that's where running backs make their most money is if they can win one-on-ones. So I made a good play one-on-one.
How much you gain on that?
I'm not sure, but I know it's a big play. Big plays in our offense are if a pass is 25 yards or better, it's a big play, and a run is 15 yards or better, it's a big play. And Coach told me it was a big play, so 15 yards. Yeah, at least 15.
D'Angelo, coming back, what is he like as a running back going against a guy who's in the middle of the line like that?
D'Angelo,
right?
Oh, I thought you said he came back a running back. That was new to me.
No, I said as a running back, what's it like kind of going against him when he's in the middle of the defensive line?
It's something that we look for. It's a love-hate relationship. You love it because you know that guys on the next level look just like D'Lo. They play just like D'Lo. They're as strong as he is. They have great technique. They're as intelligent as he is. But you hate it because they're as strong as he is. They play as well as he does, and you feel that at the end of the day. So luckily he was not in this scrimmage, but next scrimmage hopefully we'll see him out there and we'll see what he brings to our defense.
What was the best throw you saw Lamar make today?
He made a 60, 70-yard pass in the air to Jamar Stables right on the money. I think Jamar ran a post, is right down the middle, and you'd think that watching Lamar play last year, that was probably because the pocket had been open for a long time. I think that's what surprised me the most is, last year if the pocket would have been open that long, Lamar would have just tucked it and ran it and probably made, just a significant play, but he stayed in there, he read everything, and he made that pass and for a touchdown, which was great for the offense.
60 yards in the air.
Got to be, easily.
The way the ball comes out of his hand, I mean, you've seen a lot of football. It's special, isn't it?
My arms are as big as they are, and his arms are as big as they are small.
Right.
And like the ball comes out of his arms, and it looks so effortlessly, and it'll fly forever. And that's something that I was amazed from the first day he got here. Like, this kid this size could throw the ball that hard, but it's something that he works on as far as technique, every day, and you see it, when he throws the ball. That it's something that he's just been blessed with. He's blessed to throw football.
So he's a guy that obviously has kind of made his reputation as a runner, but I mean, do you see him as a threat as a passer?
Definitely. The more he learns about the offense, the more offensive line, allows him to become comfortable in the pocket. Lamar is going to be able to show that, we fell in love with his run game so easily that, this season we're going to fall in love with his passing game just as well.
What's the motivating factor going into every spring practice, knowing that you don't necessarily have a game to look forward to every weekend?
That the competition, spring is meant to breed a lot of competition. So you go in every day knowing that, regardless if you take 1 reps or 2 reps, the spot is anybody's, and you can make a name for yourself, especially young guys. I think that's why I graduated high school early, because I know spring was a time where guys, make a name for themselves, or they essentially you could fall in the depth chart as well. So it's just as important, either way it goes, to compete every time you go out there.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Great.
man.
Thanks.
Thank you.